In this video, we'll review how to properly format an annotated bibliography in MLA style. In this style of formatting, you'll want to have your last name and the page number in the upper right-hand corner of the page. To do this, you can double-click in this area, click Options and Page Numbers. You'll start at 1 and then click Apply, and then type in your last name with a space in between your last name and the page number. Then you'll want to put in your MLA heading, your first and last name capitalized, your teacher's name, the course name, and then the assignment's due date, beginning with the date, the month, and then the year. Next, you'll have Annotated Bibliography. As your title, it should be centered. That's the only thing in the entire document that should be centered. After that, you want to make sure that your citations and your annotations are both formatted correctly. In order to do this, you want to make sure that you have the ruler turned on your document. To make sure that that's showing, you can go to View and then click Show Ruler. For the citation, you want to have the first line of the citation left aligned at 0, and then for the second line, you want it to be indented to 0.5. So this little dragger up at the top is divided into two parts, the little bar at the top and the arrow at the bottom. The bar moves the first line back and forth, and the arrow moves the subsequent lines back and forth. So we want to drag the arrow to 0.5 and bring the bar back to 0. Next, we want to make sure that our entire annotation is indented at 0.5. So we'll start with having it completely left aligned with no extra tabs or any extra spacing. Then we'll highlight the entire annotation and then drag both the bar and the arrow over to 0.5. When we do this, the entire document is formatted correctly. Header at the top, heading here, annotated bibliography centered, everything else aligned like this, and then we just want to double check to make sure that the entire document is in Times New Roman, 12-point font, and that it is double spaced, which we can go by clicking on this little icon and scrolling down to double.